Leonard, when I file bankruptcy, what can I keep, if anything, of my possessions?
Well, what can you keep in a bankruptcy? Which possessions you can keep is a very good question. And everybody we meet with in a free consultation, we go over a complete list line by line. There is a detailed list in Arizona, and actually, it is being currently reworked in the legislature here in Arizona, and it's possible that the exemption amounts are going to go up higher. So it's very likely that maybe in the next 6 months, the value of things you can keep and the kind of things you can keep in Arizona is likely to get better. Keep in mind the list of things that can be kept in Arizona without being lost in a bankruptcy court haven't been changed since, I believe, 1983. I'm a little bit involved in the effort to make these changes. But the point is this, it's the basics. You can keep $500 worth of clothing for a single person, and these numbers are doubled for married filers. Furniture, $4,000 worth of used furniture, and it's again double that. Cars in Arizona are $5,000 in equity in a car, and again, two cars worth $5,000 each. If you have a handicap sticker, you can double that number to $10,000. Tools of the trade, which is pretty common for folks who are self-employed, $2,500 per debtor is protected. Believe it or not, computers are not protected unless you're using them for work, but we are trying to change that. Burial plots are protected $500. Guns are protected for $500. Checking accounts are only protected up to $150, which can be a big problem sometimes. 401ks and IRAs and, simples and SEPs and all the tax deferred vehicles, all those things are protected to $1 million essentially. Those are some of the basics. Artwork is not protected at all. Books are protected $250. Musical instruments protected $250. But there is a longer list, and feel free to contact our office. It's the 602-256-9800. We can make that available to you. It's obviously also available on the internet. And if you come in to see us, we will examine your situation and specifically go over every single item and explain how it might be affected and what you might be able to do. Sometimes you can do some planning to minimize any risk you have with those things. Also, keep in mind, most people who file for bankruptcy don't lose anything, okay? Because 95% of the people, the exemption list protects all that. So that's the deal with exemptions.